Hello, and thanks for watching this presentation from your APSP's Midwest chapter on our Superior Service and Gold Standard of Excellence Design Awards processes for 2015. Your Design Awards Committee has been hard at work setting goals for this year's awards. For this year's Superior Service Award, our goals were to find an efficient process for conducting surveys of your clients, to allow entrants plenty of time to enter, and to provide an objective way to gauge the results. To help us achieve these goals, your Midwest chapter has partnered with the nation's leader in customer satisfaction surveying, Guild Quality. Guild Quality conducts surveys for a number of service excellence awards for various industries, and for a number of years they've provided customer satisfaction surveys for Pool & Spa News' annual Top 50 Builder Award. Entrants of our 2015 Superior Service Award Contest will submit contact information for their clients to Guild Quality, who will email those clients to conduct an online survey. Compiling the data, they'll provide results to our chapter board of directors and judges. Your Midwest chapter will then present awards to those entrants whose results show them to be superior service providers for 2015. Our goals for this year's Construction and Design Gold Standards of Excellence Award provide a contest where a professionally built $40,000 pool has just as much opportunity to be recognized with an elite industry award as a $500,000 pool. We also want to give entrants plenty of time to enter, using an easy entry process to provide an objective way to gauge results, to help entrants understand in advance what it takes to be able to achieve an award for their project, and to provide our members with feedback on how their project scored. Some things we're doing to help achieve these goals are through an improved online entry process that will open in July. We'll use a preliminary vetting process through which a project that does not meet certain basic requirements will not be eligible to continue through the awards process. And we'll be looking to have our chapter's awards judged online by judges from outside our chapter. Preliminary requirements will include that any submission needs to be completely filled out to be considered. Entrants will answer questions regarding the project's construction, and they'll submit a minimum of 2 photos that show compliance with any 2 of the following standards. Does the pool have at least 1 skimmer for every 800 square feet of surface area? Does the pool meet current VGBA entrapment standards? Does the pool have a safety rope? Is the pool surrounded by at least a 4-foot high fence with self-closing and latching gates? Does the pool meet current NEC and local codes regarding equipotential bonding? Do installed diving and jump boards meet current standards? And are electrical components protected by GFIs? If a submission doesn't meet the basic preliminary requirements, your Midwest chapter will attempt to contact you to allow you to provide corrections to your submission. If entrants aren't able to correct their entries prior to judging, the entry will be disqualified. When submitting photos, be sure you submit ones with good picture quality and make sure it shows as much of the pool and its surroundings as possible. Dark and blurry pictures make it hard to judge, and be sure to submit multiple pictures if you need to in order to show everything. Remember, digital pictures are cheap. Make sure you submit plenty of them to show your entire project. Here's an example of a poor quality photo. It's blurry, it doesn't show surroundings well, and in general it's just hard to judge that criteria are met. Here's an example of a good photo. It's clear, crisp, and it shows its surroundings very well. It's a very easy photo to judge. Another poor quality picture. Although it shows a great looking spa and a decent amount of its surroundings, you can't see the pool enough to be able to judge it. Here's another good photo. Again, good crisp photo with a lot of surroundings, making it very easy to judge. This photo shows a nice patio space with good surroundings, but the pool's too far away. Equipment pad pictures showing completed pads are required. Your plumbing should be straight and level and labeled so people know what the valves and piping are controlling. Poor equipment photos don't have everything hooked up, are missing valves in key areas, and have components hanging off the pad. Where good equipment photos have level piping, labels, plenty of space to access components for service, although this photo has good service access, you can't see most of the piping. You can't see much of anything to be able to judge if this is truly a professional installation. Straight and level piping, good access, easy to judge. Bushes blocking the view, a heater that's too close to the window. These types of things make it very difficult for judges to give this equipment pad a good score. Judging will be scored in 3 categories: how well the pool integrates into its surroundings, the workmanship of the project, and the quality of the equipment pad. Judges will score the following on a scale of 0 through 3 for how well does the pool feel like it belongs in the landscape, how well the materials complement the surroundings, and how well the pool's size and shape fit with its surroundings. Integration will account for up to 9 out of the total of 15 points that are possible for a project. Judges will score on a scale of 0 or 1 for each question in the workmanship category. Projects must get at least 2 out of 3 points in this category or they'll be disqualified. Does the pool appear level? Do the coping, tile, or liner edges appear straight and true? And is the deck even without imperfections? 3 out of the total 15 points are possible in the workmanship category. The equipment pad will also be scored on a scale of 0 or 1 for each question in this category. Again, with projects needing at least 2 out of 3 points or they'll be disqualified. Does the equipment pad look professionally installed? Some criteria for this question will be: is it clean and organized? Are the pipes level? And are the pipes labeled? The second equipment pad question judges will be asked will be: is there enough space to service the equipment? And the last question will be: does the equipment pad look hydraulically sound? Here judges will look for at least 4 times the pipe diameter worth of straight pipe at the suction side of the pump, whether or not there are a lot of elbows that will inhibit flow, are there valves for servicing the equipment? The equipment pad will account for up to 3 points out of the total of 15 points a project can earn. To win a 2015 APSP Midwest Chapter Gold Standard of Excellence Award, projects will need to score a minimum of 2 out of 3 points for each of the workmanship and equipment pad categories, and receive a minimum total score of 10 out of the 15 possible points. Here are some judging examples from a panel of 5 judges. This pool, with its equipment, received an average score of 3 in both workmanship and equipment, and an overall score of 12. That means that this pool would win an 2015 APSP Midwest Chapter Gold Standard of Excellence Award. This pool and its equipment also averaged 3 in both workmanship and equipment, with an overall average of 13.8. It too would also win a 2015 APSP Midwest Chapter Gold Standard of Excellence Award. Your Midwest Chapter Design Awards Committee will evaluate the top 5 2015 Gold Standard of Excellence Award-winning projects. Nominated projects will be submitted by your APSP Midwest Chapter in your name to the 2016 APSP International Awards of Excellence. Thank you again for taking the time to watch this presentation. If you have any questions regarding this year's awards programs, please email us at design.awards@spa-pool.org.